Hi, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another story time. This week, I am dressed up as a superhero, Wonder Woman, super strong woman. um, I wanted to do a book this week, a special book, because we have been having in our country a lot of people protesting for Black Lives Matter. And so I wanted to do a book this week about diversity because I think it's really important. It's really important that we realize that right now is a time where we all get the power to choose to make a difference in your community, in our country, in the world, by choosing kindness and by choosing to be an ally to people who may not be treated as well as others due to the color of their skin or because of the way that they look. So I wanted to do a book on diversity to kind of talk a little bit about it to help you be able to make that choice and see that we are all the same inside. So as long as you are showing kindness and treating other people well, it can make a really, really big difference in our world. So let's begin. I have Teach Your Dragon About Diversity by Steve Herman. I have read a few of these books in my classroom and to my kids. It's a super, super fun series. Parents that help teach different things to our kids. I have one about kindness. I have one about sibling rivalry. And it just has a really, really great story, fun illustrations. So let's get started with this one. Here we go. Teach Your Dragon About Diversity. Hello, my name is Drew, and just wait till you hear this. I have a dragon for a pet, and you don't want to miss the chance to hear a story of my dragon Diggory-Doo and the lesson that he learned that we want to share with you. Diggory needed training when he came to live with me because he was kind of naughty, as dragons tend to be. Then, when Diggory-Doo was trained, he decided he should go to school like all the other kids and learn stuff he should know. When Diggory-Doo arrived at school, the children were excited. They welcomed him as their new friend, and Diggory was delighted. He flapped his wings and swished his tail, and all the children said, "Wow, look at our new classmate with his scales of red." He said, "Wow." But when Diggory-Doo got home from school, he was very sad. "I'm not like the other kids, and that makes me feel bad. I'm the only one with wings and covered all in scales. And in case you didn't notice, no other kids have tails." "Diggory-Doo," I told him. "Yes, you're different. This is true. But don't be disappointed that there's no one else like you. Besides, just take a look around. I think you will agree. You're not alone in being different. Have a look and see. For instance, did you notice that some kids at school are tall, while other kids are not so big? And some are rather small. And though you are the only one with scales of ruby red, folks come in other colors too." And that's when Diggory said, "Oh, now I get it." As he turned his frown around, "My new friends Tony and Tyrone are different shades of brown. But Laura's skin is like a peach, with cheeks all rosy pink. Put us all together, Or like a crayon box, I think. See? Well, they're different colors of skin make different colors of a crayon box. Amber's hair is long and blonde, while Anne's is shiny black. Carla's curly hair of brown tumbles down her back. Some have hair of pumpkin orange like Patty, Sue, and Paul. Diggory rubbed his head and said, I have no hair at all. And we all like something different when it comes to stuff to munch. Ping eats rice with chopsticks. Juan has tortillas in his lunch. Charles and Fred like chicken, especially when it's fried. Diggory said, I like a sandwich with ham and cheese inside. What do you like to have for lunch? Do you like a sandwich? Maybe a burrito? Soup? Crackers? I'm a big soup person. I like soup and salad. And when it comes to our beliefs, those are different too. Abdul says his daily prayers, as many faiths must do. Tivia goes to synagogue. Maria goes to mass. On Sunday morning, Billy Ray goes to Bible class. Some kids play with baby dolls. Others play with blocks. Theo throws the toys out and plays inside the box. Some kids wear their blue jeans, but Katie wears a dress. Dalton likes to dig in mud. His clothes are just a mess. Some kids use their mouth to sing. Some use theirs to whine. Do you do that? I know my kids do. Diggory declared, I can start fire with mine because he's a dragon. We kept on naming differences. It was kind of like a game to figure out the many ways that folks are not the same. And we should never fret about the color of our skin, just as long as we have something to hold our insides in. My skin is red. Look, he's feeling sad because his skin is a different color than hers. She says, red is awesome, and you are wonderful. Do you think that made him feel good? I think it did. Our hair is just an ornament that sits atop our head, and sorry guys, and we can eat the foods we like as long as we get fed. And when it comes to our beliefs and different points of view, we agree to be respectful. It's the proper thing to do. I agree 110% with that statement. It's not the toys you play with or the clothing that you wear that determine who you are. We shouldn't even care about what's on the outside, for it's what's inside the heart that makes each individual a precious work of art. Look at you, see? That's where their hearts are. And look how beautifully their hearts are shining. Do you think that they're shining because they're being kind and loving people no matter what the color of their skin is, what they eat for lunch, or what their beliefs are? I think that's why they're shining. Diversity is what it's called whenever we embrace that everyone's a special part that makes the human race. Diggory learned his lesson well. His heart is filled with glee. I have a lot of friends, he says, due to diversity. Look how everyone looks so different, but look how happy they are. Look how much fun they're having. And that is the end of our book. Woohoo! Teach Your Dragon About Diversity. These great books. Please, anyone, any adults, parents, definitely check out the series by Steve Herman, Teach Your Dragon. There's a bunch of great valuable lessons in his books. I really love them. So I am going to attach, if you want to, get a little more information about what's going on right now with people protesting and Black Lives Matter. There was a great video that was made by Sesame Street with Elmo talking to his dad about that. So I'm going to try to attach that in the description of this video. So if you want to ask your mom, dad, or other adult in your household to try to click on that and take a look at it. I really like it. We watched it here at my house with my lone Oliver, so please, if you get a chance, check it out. And try to remember to make that choice to be a kind person, to have an open heart, and to love those around you regardless of what they look like, regardless if they have a different opinion than you. Try to be understanding and be kind and to embrace those people and to love everybody. It makes this world a much better place for all of us to live in. All right? So thank you so much, guys, for joining me this week. I hope that you have enjoyed this story time, and I will see you again next week. All right? Stay home. Stay safe. Love you guys. Bye.